I feel like I've been slacking off recently when it comes to reactions, but I tend not to like to blame myself for things that are out of my control. But we're going to be moving houses, so There's been a lot going on in the background. So this environment may change, and over the next few weeks, reactions may be kept to a minimum. But until then, let's try to get some more in. Today we've got Ren with Jenny's Tale. This has been recommended a few times. Let's watch the intro and get started. Let's go. So far, I've reacted to Hi Ren and I've reacted to Sick Boy. I think those were his most recent releases. And through the comments and on videos, I got to know a lot more about Ren and his struggle and his Lyme disease and his misdiagnosis and going to Canada and getting treatment and currently being in treatment and having a rough time with all of that. So in retrospect, a lot of the things that I was seeing in the video make more sense now that I know the story. However, a lot of people mentioned Jenny's Tale, and then there was a three-parter, I think. Someone else's tale in one other video. Anyway, let's check it out today without delay. But if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell so next time I post a video, you won't miss it. And finally, leave a comment. And if you truly, truly, truly like the content on this channel, consider leaving a super thanks. Much appreciated. Mwah, thank you so much. I'm out of my thing. I'm out of whack today. I'm a bit tired, as you can see from these giant bags under my eyes. All right, let's keep going. Ren, Jenny's Tale. 3, 2, 1, go.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech.
All right, we're halfway through the track, and I didn't want to stop because I was enjoying it, and it's a story, so you kind of have to let it flow. But I thought it's important that I stop and just say a couple things. One, this man once again shows how talented he is. He's got skills at everything he does really well, right? One, obviously playing guitar on its own is challenging and tough, and he does that really well. And it's an acoustic guitar, and it's obviously recorded live, so any errors, any issues, you'll hear it. Unless, obviously, they would have done many takes, but nevertheless, to even get one perfect take, doing all these different things, rapping, singing, playing guitar, drumming at the same time, like sort of using his guitar as a drum at the same time, and actually performing and walking and moving. It's not easy. I see one dude sitting up there and they have like a spotlight in the background and probably part of the video. A crew, I assume. Where was this shot? Obviously, okay, an alleyway, but where? Which country? Was it in the UK? I assume the UK. In addition to that, obviously he has storytelling skills. And that's one of the lost arts in hip hop. You don't hear a lot of storytelling anymore. It's usually just, I got money, I got this, whatever, right? Not all, but there's a lot of that. So he possesses the skills, and he possesses all those skills at a high level. And there's one thing he did at the start where he's like, kind of playing like a trumpet with his mouth. That was really good. And just, if I didn't know any better, I would have thought it's some trumpet, I suppose. But yeah, so you got Jenny. What was the other guy's name? Screech or whatever. All right, two people. She was walking this alley. He's sort of a lost cause dude. All right, let's see what's happening.
Listens to the beat of Jenny's feet, a symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked here about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Damn. So Screech killed Jenny, I assume, right? All right. Sad ending. Where are we going? Screech's tale is next. Poor Jenny. Okay, so he's clearly a storyteller, and it's an interesting. I want to know what happens next. You already know what happens next if you're an avid Ren listener, but I'm going to save that for the next video or another video. It's not much to say. It's a story. I think you kind of have to watch them all to really give any sort of feedback. But maybe this is worth mentioning, I suppose. The UK has a problem with knife crime. And a lot of young people walk around with knives. And States people have guns and UK people have knives. If guns were more accessible, they'd probably start shooting each other more often than they do now. That being said, that is a serious problem in the UK, and this tale, Jenny's tale, is no different. So, not sure what they're doing about it. I'm not familiar enough to give any sort of social commentary in that capacity. But great song, simple, but the talent it takes to make it is extremely high. So shout out to Ren. I hope he's doing well. I know he's going through it in his treatment in Canada. So if by any miracle he actually watches this video, we're all thinking of you. Peace, love, take care of yourself, and we hope you can push through. For the rest of you guys, if you've enjoyed this video, consider watching some other videos. The link will pop up somewhere on the screen at this point. Reaction video playlist. Check some more videos. Let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Until I catch you next time, take care of yourselves. Peace, love.